Hey everybody, Steve back in Surviving Mars Relaunched. Did a little bit of work on my capital city site before I hit record on today's video. Namely, I just kind of flattened this area out. I'm flattening this area out actively right now. Main reason being is I want to have a little bit of space for some... I have... Jeez, guys, just get off. I'm fine for right now. Need to have a little bit of space for the trains. The train tunnels to hook in for my large train station. Got a lot of real estate set up here for the capital city, but I do need to hook up the train stations themselves. So we'll go ahead and start building the large train station first while this is getting flattened out. I want to build this one up and then hook it in down here with this train station. I don't know which, actually do not know which track to put it in on, because I could put it here and that'll hook it into the main, because that'll hook in here. And I'll go to the branch line, actually. So that actually is a good place to put it. So I'll probably connect it. Well, if I want to go up this way with anything, I'll have to build off here. So another issue I got to try to suss out as well. Let's go ahead and, well, more importantly, can I build this far? Okay, so let's say I put an entrance right about here, because I'm going to go with the outside track here. So if I put the entrance about here-ish... Looks pretty good. Okay, I can't actually come this far out. I gotta be in range of the... Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I guess I'll just do it like that. That'll work. Just running... Martian copyrights over and over. That's all I'm doing right now. And got something just popped up. There's a lot of stuff down here that's popping. Let's go ahead and land you here. I've got... Where are you? Right, you're doing food for something. I can't remember what. Wow, a bunch of stuff's already been delivered over here. That's awesome. So we got the train tunnel built up over here. We got the train station built over here. I'll go ahead and connect the track into the inside track, just like that. Go down here. We'll build this last little segment of track to connect it. If I did not do this right, oh, thank God I did it correctly. Build some we'll order up some trains to be built over here as well. And this is probably something that is available in the mods at this point. I haven't checked the mod pages in some time. But actually having it so that you can bring, you can have the tracks actually merge would be really cool to see either, you know, in a future update. Let's go ahead and select a track right there. I'm going to assign you for that. I'm going to assign you for that. I'm going to put 2 trains on it, mainly because I want to start running stuff up here. And that's going to start filling up pretty quick, and I'll actually request 60 over here, and I can also allow shuttle access. Somebody did point that out in the comment for a previous video. I don't have my YouTube Studio app up, so I cannot give you credit for it, but credit to you for pointing out. Yeah, wow. That was a lot of stuff that just got dropped. That's kind of cool, actually. Nah. Now we also have power hooked in over here. I've got to bring power in over here, and I've also got to bring this whole section up and running, because this whole area is completely unpowered still. And for that, I was talking about hooking up down here. So, where's my... Yeah, right there. Damn, why am I cutting close to these guys? Let's go ahead and flatten an area out over here. Vegetation's at 80%, temperature and atmosphere at 100%. Water's at 85%. Legislature... Let's actually go independence. So we're going to go ahead and vote for independence. We have the 50 people in the underground, so we can actually declare independence from the Europe colony. Bye-bye.
Vote passed.
All right. Independence reparations. Our sponsor is angry at us for declaring independence. Let bygones be bygones, and for us to be fully independent, we can actually help their new colony established. We can give them $6 billion or do planetary projects. Let's see what the projects are. Sponsor colony support, seed veg, a lot of stuff to do here. That's it. Okay, I guess I'll have to build some rockets to take care of this. Let's go. Because the last time I did it in Nova Rose, I just paid it off and just said, yep, we're done. Elevator malfunction. This actually happened while I was doing the stuff off camera. Essentially, the elevator was just shut down for 3 days. That's all it was. Yeah, go ahead and get past that. Yeah, this guy's causing all the Mars quakes, and I'm okay with that. And once this rocket's built, we'll go ahead and send the materials over there just to... We'll actually work... We'll work off the price for everything in this series. In fact, we have the Earth Embassy, and we're like, oh yeah. How does that work? Yeah, like I shouldn't be able to bring anybody up right now because I don't have a sponsor. It's like, hey, do you want to go live on this colony or do you want to go live in the independent colony? The independent colony that's already been established and is pretty much fully terraformed Mars. Nobody's gonna pick go to the new colony. Everybody's gonna be like, can I go to the one that's already built? Easy peasy. Alright. Get this guy built up. I'm gonna wait. I'm actually gonna keep an eye on him. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm going to call this guy resupply. And it's a sponsor colony support. We're going to need 100 fuel, 30 polymers, 35 rayers. Go. Gadget rocket. Up here. Got a bunch of stuff being built up. This other train station. Let's go ahead and turn you on. Now let's turn the capital city on. Note that in between videos, I did actually I reset the domes. So we're not actually building domes proper. We're just building the frameworks for the domes on the ground. And yeah, I'm aware that it's not perfectly symmetrical, and at this point I'm like, meh. And this one, I think, was talking about going up this way, over to here. A lot of moving pieces in this video, so just bear with me as I go through it all. Do we seriously not have the waste rock for this? I guess not. We actually don't have a ton of waste rock out here. How did I make that mistake? Storage. Small dumping site. Let's put that right there. I just want a little bit of waste rock here. Just request 40. That's all I really have to do here. Now, for the capital city, I was thinking about this. I do kind of want to move the Martian Assembly over to here, but at the same time, I could just put it... moving that over there would be fine. Because I've got the ability to put workers in almost anywhere. Going to put a lot of small electronics factories, small machine parts factories. Didn't realize that was not working overnights. Let's make sure these guys are all working overnights if need be. Martian universities, you guys are fine. The main problem is just homelessness in the colony, it looks like. This one living complex that I have. Is what it is. Alright, you're built up. Capital City's under construction right now, so I can just run a quick little cable pipes over to that. And you're powered up. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Research complete. Keep Martian copyrights going. I'm producing so much electricity research. Electricity's doing pretty good too. I'm at 2200 surplus. So I'm not super worried about this. We got to be connected to a water producer. Oh no. Go ahead and turn it off for the moment. That's where this dome is actually going to come into play, because I can put a tunnel here to connect to this. Well, maybe not. I will need to put down another drone hub. So let's actually get that guy up right here. He's going to be a happy little drone hub. Actually, he doesn't have to be connected to anything, because he does not need power. Keep forgetting that. A bunch of materials being supplied here. Pretty awesome. Spires. Sanatorium is going to be kind of big here, but I don't think I need to have it in the capital city proper. I think a school spire is very important because we're going to have a lot of kids in this one. Reparation trees lowered. Oh, they're knocked up by 1.1 billion. Odd. Alright, school spire. I don't want a medical center because that's a lot of real estate.
Assembly session open.
Hanging Gardens is going to be able to do a bit for us, but not a ton. The sanatorium is really important, I think. In the medical setting, yeah, it only takes 12 workers per shift. A single hospital can handle a bunch of that. How are you not powered? Oh, that's why. Whoops. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it built, though. Yeah, you know what? I'll put the sanatorium here. I'm going to put our colleges in the surrounding domes. And then... I do want to put a network node down, but I don't want to use that for the capital city. I'll put a diamond dome for that. We'll use the hanging gardens for the third one. And we'll start just painting everything in here. We'll start off with... Well, we're gonna have mega malls, obviously. And I actually want to have all these guys built first. Damn it. Oh, this one's actually hooked. Wow, you're already on. Bitchin'. Come on back down here. Send you off, send you off. So we can... I do like having the whole, like, enemy thing, but competitor's fine. The negatives when declaring independence are more severe, but independence goals will give even higher rewards. That doesn't make... I don't know how that makes sense in this one, but I'll just go with, like, competitor.
Vote passed.
No reason not to, realistically. Build an exercise building. Okay. I mean, honestly, a mega mall does that. But I want to figure out where these domes are going to connect in. So I don't want to do that just yet. And I do have to do passages for all of that. So close to being perfect. Alright, let's start like... Oh, I could do that. Or actually, no, hang on. I think I'll do it up here. Reason being is that the passage ramp will be easier built over this section. How are we doing on materials over here? We've got quite a bit. And I'm allowing shuttles to come in here, which is good. I'm actually okay with fuel being here, because if I do end up putting polymer factories down, I'll be able to utilize them. Resupply. Can we go ahead and do... Let's actually just pivot and do seed veg. This rocket's doing an auto run, so I do need to do the seed veg missions to get everything squared. Alright, hanging gardens is operational. This dome we're going to put down an arcology. Happy little arcology. And it looks like we're just waiting on metals over here, both sites. Let's allow shuttles to deliver here. So we're going to see a bunch of shuttles get coming over now. Arcology. And I'm going to do a passage ramp, like I mentioned. This doesn't have to be symmetrical. This is just more for me being me. Yeah, I like that. They don't have to all come in the same section, which is okay. Passage ramp right there. It's a little bit of a moot point since everything's kind of connected up. Really? I'm running a deficit on water? Alright, let's fix that too. I have 25 unemployed people in a colony of 800. I think I'm okay. Where do I want to put... This way. Just want to try to keep everything moving here. Oh, okay, it's too far at that point. Yeah. Because technically, it is in range of this. Oh, technically it's in range of this, so all these drones are going to run around. I can flatten this area out, and I'm going to. We'll flatten that out also. That way the train can come in here smoothly. We don't have to be super duper crazy about it. And that'll actually increase the train length. We can bring workers up there proper. Right. Got a lot of... We're getting residents built. That's good. And every... Yeah, we're just going to do raw materials here, I think. And this is where we're going to be able to start building stuff up. Okay, arcology here and here. Every one of those guys is going to have an arcology. I already said that. And over here, let's go ahead and build our passage ramp. It's going to be a happy little passage ramp. There we go. And now we do have this guy here. Go ahead and get a standard tunnel. This is such a maze under the colony. It's like, oh, we have tunnels going everywhere. Let's get our passage ramps built, because that's all being done up now. 1, a 2, a 3. Now for the fun part. Can I take a train track through this section? Because I just want to link these two, this inside track. I actually just want it to do a loop. That's all I want it to do. Does it sound crazy? Yes. Do I care? Even less. Ah, so note, you cannot do it where there is a passage ramp already. So, that's gonna be a problem. I should have built the track first. Alright,
Assembly session
so
open.
I guess I'll have to go around. Now the only option I've got here. Alright, don't need that one. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that.
Vote passed.
That one's fine.
New faction opportunity.
And what I can actually do is I'll actually take it. I can do a train around this. This will be fine. Actually, wait. Hold on. And very quickly, I've now hooked everybody into the grid. Boom. This whole colony is now watered. Everything's hooked in. Just by building this one structure. That's it. Now, let's get back to the train track stuff. Come down here. That looks fun. And we'll kind of go straight out to a point here. Oh, blow me. New soul, you guys are fine. Back turn is too sharp. Alright, what do you guys want? Domes with security buildings. Alright, I guess they'll open the floor for them next turn. Alright. So let's actually build out from the other direction, because that's to me the problem. Okay, we'll go like that. And this. Down just a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Let's start putting down some structures. So, we have the residences over here. We'll have a lot of work stuff up in here. They're going to get mad about everything. So, let's just put in some smart apartments. Gonna kind of paint everything. Don't know why my mouse is doing that. I think I need to charge it. Go ahead and put down a school. Actually, no, wait. Don't need a school here. Yeah, I do. I do need schools here just in case. A playground. And what did I need to do in this one? Hawking Institute in the main dome. Okay. That was easy. That does tourism. Let's go ahead and put mega malls in every dome. They're all gonna need it. They're all gonna need it. At least one. They're all gonna need at least one mega dome, by the way. Alright, so we'll do that there. Amphitheater is gonna be very helpful in all the domes too.
Faction promise kept.
Hey, you guys can shut up about stuff for a bit. Alright, we'll go over here. I do actually need to connect the domes independently to each other too. I forgot about that. And they're not all built yet. Let's go ahead and turn this dome on. This is going to allow colonists. No, the vacant resin slots is starting to plummet. Then we'll go ahead and start putting down some production facilities here. We're going to go small factories, just because we can... Actually, no way. I'm going to go large. I'll go large factories here. We can get away with some large factories today. We'll do that. Plenty of metals, plenty of rare metals. Yeah, I'm okay on that front. Up here, we'll get this train track set up. After the autosave goes down.
Warning. Food shortage.
We'll be fine. I sincerely believe we will be fine. Alright, we'll come out to here. Okay, let's go ahead and just beeline this, guys. And I will have to set up independent domes for everything, or independent, whatchamacallits for everything. Go ahead and open that up. They're going to complain about everything. They really are. Again, food's being supplied. It's just a matter of we just brought in a bunch of colonists, so we have to actually address that. I am going to put down a little bit of a food district for everybody, too, because even though this does a lot, it doesn't do the best.
Our colonists are starving.
Cool. They're going to be fine. Alright. Double diner.
Assembly session open.
Full grocer. A small grocer. This is essentially just, if they don't want to go to the Mega Mall, they have this ability over here. Large space bar. Open the floor. New soul. What do you guys want? Wow, nothing. Suddenly they're content. I'm okay with this. But we have a bunch of people now moving in here, which is... Oh my god, that's a lot of kids. Alright, let's do this. Superior education, all shifts. We'll go ahead and open that up, open that up, open that up. Behavioral melding. Definitely target renegade. Trying to figure out if I want to service bot these guys or not. Because, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff over here. And let's get a Hawking Institute down. Not a Hawking Institute. Martian University down. Because I see a lot of no-specs here. And I want these people to be trained up on stuff so they can go do stuff. And suddenly, look. I no longer have to worry about my housing problem. Because there's no longer a housing problem on Mars. Up here. Materials are being delivered up here. I already fucked up my map again. Let's try that again. Everything's really close together on my keyboard for some dumbass reason. Alright. Well, let's hook you guys in. Let's hook you in. On this side, we will hook you guys in. And you guys in. I will actually allow multiple shifts on here. So if people actually want to come out all the way out here to work, they can. But it's also a long-ass travel. So these people might not be doing great when it comes to that. This could also be a thing where if I have to make people... Let's make sure we have as many trains assigned to this track as possible. Track busy. Cool. Assign train to track. This track realistically should have as many maximum trains. Perfect. Alright, that was easy. Let's go ahead and put down some metals refineries down here. I think I'm going to go rare metals here. That'll be good. And I meant to hold shift click on that. There we go. Alright, so the waste rock's going to go right there, and everybody's going to be happy. I like it. Mars Quake is fine. Large dumping site. We'll put that over kind of here. Just kind of store everything. And you need more drones for your project. Let's go back down to the domes over here. Because I do know I had a drone assembler done. Let's go ahead and load your ass up. There we go. And for the capital city, we'll do the exact same thing. We do have a slight amount of unemployment here. That's okay. And we're going to go workaholic, enthusiast, hippie. These are the 3 I want to have. Paradox offering, I don't need it. Shopping building in Lorenz. Okay, so you need a mega mall. Got it. And we're going to put quite a few mega malls in here just because we're going to have a lot of people living in this dome before the end of the series. There's going to be a ton of people living here. No trains on track. Assign train to track. That was easy. And for this, okay, maxed out on that. Cool. Let's see. Only have the research set. I'm waiting for more things to pop up over here. And these guys, how we doing? Grass trees, mixed trees. Let's go ahead and switch to bushes, trees, and mixed trees. Alright, cool. Resupply has come back from the seed veg mission that it was on. Go ahead and get that going again. I'm liking this. This is definitely that hub that I was looking for, where we have multiple trains coming in simultaneously. Just throwing cargo back and forth. It's totally fine. I think I need more rockets, honestly. We'll take that offer from India for the food. Go back over to resupply. Put another rocket down. Note that I haven't done nothing with the asteroids this video, because this video is mainly focused on getting the capital city built up. Industrial espionage, eh? Stretch. Alright, scientists lose morale, and then I lose standing with China. Or I could go sabotage China for them doing this. Not okay with that. And I did see Flat Mars Society pop up. Did we get a new faction? No, we didn't. I saw it pop up for just a moment. Go ahead and bring this guy down here again. I'm okay bringing a ton of drones down here. How many do you have actually working you? 100. I think you're good with 80. You're good with 50. India's offering that there. Again, I'm willing to give food for electronics. I've got 20,000 food, roughly. Hopefully the people that are working over here are like, yes, I'm totally fine with having to do it. Okay, that is actually something. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sure colonists are not reasonable to board that wacky train. The notification disappeared, but yeah, there's no, just no. Oh, didn't realize that it finished up again. Can't set that as a repeat, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and amplify these guys. Amplify you guys. Are people even coming out for this one? Oh, no, they're not. So that one actually I can close off. Because it's actually too far for people to... People won't walk that far. They'll only go out to these guys. That's fine. And overnight, I'll keep it at... pause. We'll do that. You don't have to be working in the overnight and driving through that and dealing with all that stuff. Problem solved. Alright. Back over here at the capital city. Ah. A lot of people working, but suddenly we're running out of job slots again. So I'll turn service bots on everywhere. Again. Turn that on everywhere. Okay, because people are getting forced out. I want to try to force them into these buildings, if at all possible. Go to open up other shifts. Amplify, automate, factory. Do that all as well. Yep, there we go. Tons of material going out the door, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. I also need to put down some storages. And I could do depots here, which... No, let's go depots today. Let's go depots this playthrough.
Assembly session open.
There we go. go metals here, concrete here. Now. We don't have a need to put a bunch of these things out here, but it's mainly just going to be to keep stuff set up. And note, now that I have seeds available, they're just going to go everywhere right now. That's fine. Forestation plant, that's what Mars looks like. And that's what my planet looks like.
Has died.
From what? Dehydration. Where were you? Why were you out by the laser? I've got a lot of questions there. I mean, a lot of questions. I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on with that one. Alright, Sirocco. Let's go ahead and have you doing the seed veg. Alright, so this means that we'll be pretty close to having the vegetation done next video. We'll have the water done next video, because I can just do back-to-back-to-back ice asteroid missions. Cloud seeding is going to help improve the vegetation on the planet. That one just doesn't make sense why we like suddenly have deaths in the colony. Alright. I can turn off service bots. This is something that you can know as well, is that if these buildings immediately fill up and you need to have workers again, just turn off service bots in your mega malls, and that frees up space. I'm also going to put down some TV studio workshops, because those employ the most people. And these guys are just, because there's not enough metal over here. Let's go ahead and request 100 metal over here. And that should get delivered pretty damn quick. That is kind of a downside with having the capital city away from all your mining operations, is that somehow everything has to get delivered. I do think this train track, if I can even swing it, is going to be delivering metals from that other site. Oh man, we are already in trouble. Alright, so we'll come out of the train station like that. Yeah, I think we're going to kind of head up into this unterraformed area. And put my tunnel entrance up here. That's going to be kind of cool. Too far. Too far, too far, too far. Where the hell am I? I'll put the exit up here. With the exit having to be, with everything having to be built between these sites. Let's actually queue it all up before I wrap up the video. I don't know if I can. Uneven terrain. Can't make that happen. Oh my god, I can make that work. Fuck yeah. Because all you have to do really is just deliver the materials to the site and we're good. Boom. Love it. So we're going to get the materials delivered for this, and now we have a massive loop. So the train will go from here. So we'll go from the north end of our capital city, through this tunnel, up to our mining site. We'll continue along this track, through this tunnel, to our food production. Then down to my secondary colony site, and over to my main train station, which can either, you can take the train down to this side, which goes to this train station, and you change and go back up here to the bottom. Not sure what I just got there. I don't know which one that was. 231, 234, 281, 1,000 colonists. That number ain't right. That? Oh, right, because I got 80 people underground. I should probably check on the people in the underground. We'll do that next video. But like I was saying, with the train station, you hook in over here, and if you don't go at this train station, you change tracks over here, you go through this tunnel, which takes you back over to these domes. So I have actually made Mars rail-worthy by building this giant rat's nest of a network. And I've got plenty of space for the rest of the week to build out the colony. This train track here can also go up to this site. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about you, buddy. You're still up there. Let's go ahead and lay out a train station. We'll put it right here, I think. Yeah, looks pretty good. And we'll get an RC Seeker to come down here and take care of that. Whoops. Did not mean to land him there, but okay.
New special project available.
Okay, hang on a second. I can do this. Okay, we're gonna cancel you. Cancel you. Have you guys build your new drone hub. That's how I'm doing this. Sure, did not mean to do that, but that's totally fine. And suddenly, boom, hey look, you're all assigned. Didn't mean to make that happen, but I did. I'll take it. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. We got a bunch of people in the school. We got a bunch of people working, and this colony is going to be doing great by the time I wrap up this series. See you in the next video.